Alright, here's a tutorial of this riff. Then it does some stuff. That part is not really down. I just is like, here's the main riff when I ever did the video. I just hit a bunch of notes. But that's kind of cool there. Alright, so the first part is a this is FF. This is FFCFCF, by the way. That should help. I think this tuning tends to have built-in attitude. So it's a strum down and up, hit. Boom. And then, so every riff will start with, well, yeah, I think so. And then we got 3rd and 4th fret, middle 2 strings. But open. Where's your dots at? Yeah, right on the dots. No, not really. 3rd, 5th, 3rd. So, and then we got on the 5th fret, a little 2-finger chord. Remember those? And that's 3rd and 5th string. You're gonna be hitting those. The other ones you're gonna be hitting is this 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th fret, 2-finger on these guys. Oh, yeah, right there. So, and it does that. Oh, it does a little thing. That thing. Just a little right there. This is a little hit, and then the top, and then the last riff, last measure. Doing the whole thing again slow. And then the note part is, it's these notes right here, what that was like. So I'm basically playing around with those. Maybe go. This is so funny. Up that 5th fret, maybe up there. And there's different patterns you can do on that. I don't really have a set one. That's a good one there. So like, so that's good. That second time around, it's a hammer on. That's a pull off. So that would be the first measure, that first half measure. So you could go. Slide up into that 6th one. I may have just changed it actually. I don't know. I just kind of do different patterns there, you know? kind of cool hitting it twice, actually. What's a cool thing to learn is different patterns of playing notes, because you know they can go like, you notice a hammer on, hammer off, a hammer on, a slide down into it, a hammer on, slide up. That's most of my style right there, is variations of hammer on, tap slide type of stuff, you know. And you know what? Quick interjection here. You guys all have been asking for tabs. I don't do tabs. I've never done tabs before. But you know what? I want to explore the possibility of trading someone to write tabs if they want to learn a riff, write tabs for it, and I'll help them learn a riff over Zoom. Because that way, we'll get some tabs out there. Because I ain't gonna do it. It looks like really boring, tedious spreadsheet stuff. I'd rather be doing some of this, or some beat in the studio. God, you know what? There's some. That's mostly it. Because if you did the riff, you know, because the middle one, I just basically just stay around in there. Do that because it adds a little bit of body at the end of that middle riff to enliven it up before it goes back into the louder part, you know. So if you just did like a see, this is a cool detail too. Play around with something, because but add some cool like style swagger, you know. Sometimes I'll just sit there and be like, just practice that kind of thing. So for the middle. Yeah, where are we at? 8 minutes. So that's basically the main parts. And the video, it goes into some of this crap. I cringe every time I hear it. I don't know why I was hitting there. But that was just a riff. Like most of my riffs on here, I just spit them. I make them up before posting. I kind of catch you right in the spot. I don't even have it down yet. I'm about to have it down. I'm like, ooh, I can feel it. I'm gonna actually hit the riff for the first time in the next, 2 or 3 tries, and that's why I like to press record. Just a cool, we'll just teach you some more patterns on just these same strings. That's kind of a good one, slide up that top one. That's a good one. Like that. Come around, pull up something on, something off. Another good texture that's good too. Mutes are awesome. That adds, because what's really good to have in a song is volume dynamics. See, that way the loud part has it adds a lot. It adds a lot. I like putting dynamics in every song because you just hear a lot of songs in the whole albums where you're just like, it's like flatlining the whole time. I'm like, give me some sonic variability here. Sounds like a song to me. Sonic variability. Okay, we're getting close to the end here. Thanks for watching. DM me if you want to do some tab lesson trade. Cool. See you.